Hi. It's October. You know what that means?
It's spooky month.
We're playing something spooky. Jacob's making me play because I haven't played it before. Oops. And so this is the complex. It looks like a Backrooms game, and that's basically all I'm expecting.
Yeah.
Other than maybe being chased down by some otherworldly entity. You know how Backrooms go. We get it.
Yeah, this came out a few years ago, and it has gotten a much more expanded, sequel, but it's still pretty good.
Well, I think I'm just gonna insert this tape here. Are you sure? You know what? No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm just gonna sit right here.
Why don't we quit?
1990. It's that guy from Nirvana.
The complex.
Oh, this is how that analog horror video began. It had
The one by Kane Pixels.
Yes. I keep forgetting this. Look at that motion blur.
Whoa. Did you know that Kane Pixels is making an actual full-on Backrooms movie now?
I did hear about that, yeah.
I don't know what has been going on with that. I haven't heard anything from it in a while. But if it's anything like the FNAF movie, we might still have to wait a while.
Did you know the location of the Backrooms is actually like half an hour from us?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
There's many ways to go. I'm gonna go in the more well-lit area. I walk very slow. I can walk like 5 times faster than this in real life. Hell if I'm going in... Okay, I'm actually curious now. Bathroom. This ain't a bathroom. There's no bath.
This is just the white room.
I want to go down the hall of death. I do have a sprint button, but it's basically the same. It's the same speed as my light jog in real.
A bit shaky.
I think I broke my leg from the fall or something.
Am I able to turn down the fans or something?
All right, more aimlessly walking around. More death and darkness down there. I'm gonna go over here. I don't know if I have a stamina, but actually I'm gonna test that right now.
I don't think there is.
Sounds like... Oh. Did I see that correct?
What?
Or like the way... You see the wall at the very end? Kind of has weird lines that appear over it when I walk. That could just be the texture on the wall. I don't know. Or I'm going insane. More darkness and...
Hello.
Seems to just loop around the lower ceiling. Oh. An object.
Some kind of wood device.
Like a bench. You probably see it in a church or something. These walls are also not textured. Ugh, I don't like this. Gross. Okay, back to normal, I guess. And look at this. With the stove right here, fridge right here. Might be able to fit a dryer. Oh no, that's where I put all the laundry. Ugh. The rock consumes. Hello? Hello?
Normal ceiling.
One of those Half-Life enemies that I keep forgetting the name of, just scoop me up. Those things with the big, like, tentacle things that just grab you and you.
It might just be called tentacles. I don't know that.
Light's considerably greener than a lot of them. Oh, riveting game. Oh, wow. Wonderful. I just went in a circle. My ass would not survive the back rooms. I'm going this way. Never mind. That looks like it just goes back the way I came to.
Oh. Oh.
Thank
Pink
you.
room. What'd that say?
I don't know. I turned around.
Please do not move the chairs.
Oh, I can. Yeah, left clicking zooms in the camera, right clicking zooms out. Please do not. There.
Really doesn't want you to move those chairs.
Pink room was good use of my time.
Interesting that the lights only turned on when you went in.
Yeah.
Is it parking,
Road.
parking garage?
I'm gonna follow the arrows. Can I walk through wall? No. Not the Stanley Parable.
Maybe. Ominous chair.
Noel will watch from
What?
nothing. Ooh, what's that?
Are those light switches? Buttons.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of nothing happening. I came from that way. Just leads me back to right where I was. Anything over here? Did I already look over here?
Doesn't look like it.
Looks like there's nothing here anyway. Looks like I will go towards the parking garage. Feels like I do actually run out of stamina. Yeah, I've been holding down this button that whole time. That just
It's not this. That better not be the same
It is.
poop wall.
It makes sense though, because I was constantly going. I came from that way, so it would make sense. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go anyway. I don't know if there's like a time limit.
Just go. It's the back rooms.
I have a slight feeling the game wants me to be here. Yeah,
Whoa, what is over there?
blue.
Ooh.
Oh, I've seen this before. Crouch, there it is. Crouch so slow.
You play as a 60-year-old man.
I was about to say, probably like 70 years old. Legs broke from the fall.
I don't remember my basement being this long. And weird.
Pillows, I think. Look like pillows.
The lump room.
I love it. Nope, stay crouching. Oh, my back. Oh, what a good use of my time. Wow. Actually, there's more over here. I think I already. That just leaves me. The backbreaker.
Breaking back in the back rooms.
Jesse.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
elevation.
Why are you so slow on the stairs? I can run downstairs so easily. I am definitely.
That is a weird place to put a light. Whoa. What is that noise?
I don't know.
Whoa. Ambience suddenly decided to crank to 10.
I can run upstairs faster than I can run down them. Oh my god.
One of those street Hold.
The phone's thingy.
Elevator. That means progress has been made.
Okay. Oh.
We're going to a different floor of the back rooms.
Yay.
The pool rooms.
Yeah, cool pool for coolers only.
This pool was too cool for school, so it's in the back of the rooms.
Good.
Totally real sunlight.
It's actually the artificial sun that powers the back rooms. Oh, not lighting did something weird. Oh, it's just tasteful pottery. I kind of don't feel like being in the water. I'm gonna go back over here.
The water's fine.
The water's fine. Whatever is in it probably is not, though.
You think that anything? Look at how shallow that is. You think anything could be in there?
But you know something. And this is terrible.
This is a normal thing for pools to have.
Oh. If there are any sharks ready to ambush me, please eat me quickly.
Okay.
Oh, I can swim. Never mind. I, sprinted while I was in there. Swear to God, if there's nothing in here and I have to go back like that. Looks like that's the case. Back I go, I suppose. Can I please sprint like that, like I did before?
I don't know if you were supposed. I don't know if that was supposed to happen.
Well, regardless, can you let me do it again? Yes.
What is that?
Is something up there. I can't uncrouch in this position.
Well, that was worth the trip.
I'm going this way. I got this. The water's not that shallow. Okay.
Oh, it's deep and rumbly over here.
No, not the yellow. I don't want to go back. Can't there be like a, I don't know, a Culver's back room?
Oh, look at that big red couch. What even? Oh, it's wood.
Wooden plank. You can step over that. Do not bullshit.
No, I can't.
Those look very comfy. That looks like the comfiest place in this whole back room. And it doesn't even look like I can access them.
Is that the elevator?
Where? Over there?
Just straight down where you're going.
My.
Oh, that's... Someone forgot to fill that one. Vents.
It kind of looks like doors, but like flipped around for a second. Wooden doors.
And there it is.
Yes.
Goodbye to the pools.
A very normal elevator.
Wait a minute.
I go to the next floor and Snoop Dogg's just waiting there. What? Oh, this elevator is lifting my spirits.
But what if we're going down?
Dining hall. Final.
Dinner.
I'm not going into that. Not because I'm scared, but because I
Wonder what's for dinner.
After you've scrubbed all the floors in the bathrooms, we can talk about dinner. There's nothing in there. Darkness, that's not a doorway, that's just a wall. I'm seeing a lot of the hall and not a lot of the dining right now. That chair on the ceiling. That's it.
What is that? That sounds normal. It's just normal hotel ambience.
Oh, yay, friends. I wonder where they are. Sounds like a
Room
radio,
service.
radio or a television. Oh, I don't want to go back. Not the yellow again. What the freak?
This is one of those games that definitely benefits from headphoneage. But we only have one pair of... Oh, that's it? But wait, there's more. Oh, and it's the most welcoming area of all. You could go forward, but there's more.
That making it.
What is that, like an intercom?
I think so.
Oh, wait. Yeah, there's something on...
We'll go this way.
Or is this just...
It
Is this
looks
just
like
back
the
where we
way I
were?
Yeah, because that's the window I looked. That one.
That sound seems to have stopped. The one that sounded kind of like breathing.
Oh, yeah. I feel like it was this though. Maybe there was like speech or something on it. It says something on there, but it's way too hard to see. About to say it. This one felt like a fake elevator or something. Like I found it pretty quickly. Oh, that's why.
Housekeeping.
Menswear.
It's just the chair gang.
I'm gonna stay in here. Bye bye.
Pranked by the chairs.
That is not a moment I will cherish.
Whoa! Oh, back in yellow.
Gross.
Back in yellow, back in yellow.
Meow. Meow.
No! No!
What's that from again?
What?
It sounded like that was from something.
No, I was just making car noise.
Oh yeah, you were the steering. It's like the marina downtown. The weird red and yellow shit.
Well, that's a welcoming blue.
Honestly,
Oh, that sound is back.
the pools were actually a lot more comfortable to walk around in. I want to go back to the pool. Pokemon, go to the pools. I hear the breathing again. Why does this part look familiar? Have I seen this part before?
That sound is, like, definitely moving with us.
Huh. Well, I better get in the elevator as fast as possible then. What if I don't turn around?
You could. That is, yeah, there's no way that's not, like... Because that was in the other area, and then when we went back to that other area, before we went in the elevator, it was gone, so it like, left.
Oh.
At least I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Oh, this is...
Stone. Concrete.
Oh.
Outdoor background. That's wonderful.
Forgot about this.
Oh. Where's that coming from? We're there.
Ooh, it's very boomy in here. Out here, in here. Out here, in here.
Speed limit 35.
35 is pretty high.
Pretty high for, yeah, for a very rural area.
Oh my god, it is very rumbly.
Can I see what's making that light?
You can go in that house.
Oh, I can't. Give me your food.
Fridge.
Yay, friend happiness.
Happy birthday. You know who you are. Excuse me.
Like whoever lived here was quite acquainted with the back room.
It's a pleasant tune.
Let's say 4 bands radio cassette. P3. Take that with me if I could.
So is there a way to tell the difference between an object that was created by the Backrooms and an object that came from the real world? Because I know that objects can be teleported to the Backrooms the same as people.
I feel like this stuff is like the walls and stuff are generated, but I have a feeling most of the
Like chairs
all
and
the
stuff.
objects and stuff are a result of things falling into the back rooms.
Clipping. They V-clipped, like in Gary mod.
Just like my Gmods. Rise and shine, Mr. G-Man. Wow.
No. Much longer now. My Half-Life 3.
That's a red... That could be Mars. 1 red star. 2 red stars.
Those stars are not natural.
I don't know, red stars do exist.
Well, I mean, just the sky in general doesn't look
yeah,
natural.
Patterns of it. Got empty ones there. Kind of like that weird lightning glitch in Minecraft Bedrock, where it like streaks across the sky all funny. The door. Do you know about the T-O-R-E? What? The door.
There's a couple more houses.
I'm gonna look at those trees after I take a look at the house.
Oh, that's...
Boots and back. Like to look into them. Men. Women. Doorknob on the wall. 2 doorknobs on the wall.
Backrooms creator didn't even try with that one. What is that?
Almost looks like a key, or maybe something you hang a coat on. Go this way. Oh, I actually don't want to. Well, that's a second elevator.
What is going on there?
Black mold. Is that? No, wait. The elevator outside is the one I came from. This is the one that I need to go through.
There's another house, though, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna check the other house. And I'm gonna check the trees I saw over there.
That's back where you came.
That way. Yeah. It's that way. Those trees. First, I'm gonna look in this house. Polka dots. Diverted. Voted infantile teen.
Uh-huh.
Black mold. That even means.
This game definitely got to me a lot more when I was playing it by myself.
Oh yeah, I imagine so. Things hit different. Like when I played DDLC the first time I was alone, and then it just had a completely different vibe watching Game Grumps.
Does it just stop?
Invisible wall. Boring.
Well, guess all there is now is the elevator.
Oh, root beer, no, root me.
Wonder if it's actually cold out there. much does it feel like the real outside? Because it's obviously not actually outside.
I feel like the backrooms could generate climate to some extent. The lighting looks weird here.
Oh, Jesus.
Huh.
Hello?
Did I die? Am I dead yet?
Oh, home. Right where I belong.
Alright. Oh, okay.
Magwave Research Institute.
Oh.
The end.
Yay!
Leo.
Eat. It's by Far Side lore. Nice.
Up dead. Some areas heavily inspired by Kane Pixel's Backrooms.
No way,
Yeah,
really?
I mean,
Hard to do the backrooms in an original way anymore.
yeah, it's impossible now. This game is not based on previously established.
Okay, but you just said they were inspired by... Anyway.
Well, there we go. That
Oh.
was the complex.
Wasn't too bad. I kind of wish I was chased by something.
Yeah,
It is more of like a playing alone in the dark kind of game.
I definitely think that the Complex Expedition, which is the sequel to this one, is a lot better. It's a lot longer. It's a lot more...
It's more game.
Like, there's an actual story to that one. I think that it's just... Whereas this was the developer's first attempt at the concept, the sequel is just a lot more fully realized.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't bad. It's just, yeah, that's yeah, it's what you said. It felt like they were trying to take a crack at the Backrooms thing. But like I said, it's a hard thing to do originally anymore. Because it's just been talked about and done to death a lot.
Yeah.
Well, the funny thing is, when I first saw that one post about the Backrooms, or everything originated from, it just felt like a joke to me. Like, it just felt like just a random joke somebody just pulled out of their ass. And then people started treating it like it was genuinely scary, and I thought that was a little funny.
Most people, I think, wouldn't... Most people probably know the Backrooms from the Kane Pixels video, but I actually remember the Backrooms from, like... I remember there was a Backrooms game that was made, like, all the way back in, like, 2018 or something like that, or 2019, and 8-Bit Ryan made a video on it.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
And I remember watching that, and I think it was really cool, and was very surprised when that kind of came back out of nowhere and exploded like 100 times more than it ever did.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, years later. And now it's been kind of overdone, but there's still a lot of cool stuff that can be done with it.
Yeah. I remember playing Shrek in the Backrooms on Roblox.
Oh, God.
And you were chased by a donkey, and he's like, I'm making waffles.
I remember now.
I'm making waffles. That's all he'd say while chasing you. It was really hard to hear what he was saying, because it was like, he only got louder when he was closer to you. So you'd hear him, it was like, all you'd hear is like the emphasis on when he says waffle, so it just sounds like he's going. But then he got closer to me, and I heard, I'm making waffle, and I just started laughing uncontrollably. Oh yeah, pretty good game. I rate it 6 out of 10. That's about all I can say. Walking simulator.
Yeah.
Doesn't get any better than 6, honestly. Honestly, 6 is generous for a walking simulator. We thought we'd do something for Oktoberfest.
Yeah, now I do kind of want to get the sequel. Maybe I will.
That being said,
We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Guten bye and whatever.